Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect is clearly staring on the terrorist through the wall. And gonna miss the first shot, gonna continue to push aggressive here. Once again, pre-aiming towards Alpha. Gonna get mollied off, gonna try to push around. Wow, hits the dirtiest two flick shots I think I've ever seen. And gonna be making his way over here towards terrorist spawn. Now we got one guy pushing his way back from B, and he's going to take him down as well. And last guy here in middle. Suspect's going to come around the corner, spots out his shoulder, and actually tags him through the wall instead of just shooting his elbow. Meanwhile, his teammate Canary is going to finish off the final kill. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like the suspect is using a wall hack and an aim lock, and has an awfully high FOV. Makes me wonder why he was taking so much time to pre-aim people through the wall. Either way, gonna come out here, gonna take down Alpha with a nice flick shot right there. Teammate's gonna take down two of them, make that three of them, and Violet's gonna finish off the round. Alright, here we have most of the terrorists just kind of sitting back in T-spawn, but one of them is trying to sneak his way over here towards the B site. But he can't sneak past the suspect, who's running around backwards now, hopping his way over here towards the B site, and it looks like he's actually not gonna be able to catch that final terrorist as he makes his way over towards window room. Alright, Canary's gonna pick up that last kill, and I think we got plenty of evidence now to go and report it. He's running around backwards, full on using an anti-aim, wall hack, B-hop script, and of course, an aim lock. So let's just go and report the trifecta in the Overwatch resolution. Major description aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. It looks like we have another case on Mirage. This one starts off paused. As you can see here, the suspect has 19 kills, 136 damage round with a 52% headshot percentage. Those stats are quite good considering it's only the 14th round, but I wouldn't say they're too good to be legitimate. But there's only really so much you can find out from the stat line here. We're just gonna have to start it up and see. Looks like the suspect here making his way over here towards B halls with an AWP, just kind of holding passively right here. One terrorist is working his way up, gonna be going down into underpass. Meanwhile, the rest of the terrorists are making their way over there towards the A site. Looks like there has been some callouts, and he is rotating over towards Catwalk. Flashes up towards Cat, gonna be holding the angle here towards Connector. Does not appear that he knows that there's a guy over there by underpass. He is watching this, his teammates have pushed up, looking over to left-hand side. He's going to spot out the terrorist slightly, heard the shots, and peeks out and takes down Woodpecker. Does not seem like he's wall hacking as of right now. For this round, it looks like a repeat of the prior round, making his way back over here towards Catwalk as soon as some callouts were made over towards the A site. Does not seem to realize that there's still a guy top left mid, but he is coming back over here to B to make sure that no one's pushing through. Alright, as you can see, there was a pick in top mid and a pick over at the A site. The terrorists are taking that A site. The suspect is watching, unscoped, and a terrorist is about to cross past him, so he scoped back up. I don't know if he saw him through the wall or if that was just a timing thing. Either way, two guys in sight make that three guys in sight, and it looks like he's just going to be holding this angle and waiting to see if anyone crosses. Alright, the terrorists have planted the bomb. The suspect is rotating over here through Connector. Checks towards top mid to make sure no one's there. He is clearing things and checking things to make sure that he's not going to get caught in the side. One guy in sight behind the firebox. He actually aimed straight on him through the box right there. And able to take down Goose. One more guy left alive in sight. He's going to hop his way over here and takes him down with a no-scope. That was absolutely insane. And I'm actually pretty suspicious he might be legit hacking, but as of right now, I cannot call anything out. This round, he's going to be making his way over here towards the A site with a Glock. This is a pistol round, obviously. Going to be making his way up. Spots out one guy over by ticket booth. One guy is underneath balcony here. He does check it, doesn't see anyone, gets shot in the back from balcony, and goes down. Alright, making his way back over here towards the A site. Two guys up close here on the left-hand side on top of the balcony. He is going to get spotted out, takes a couple shots, able to finish off Manatee. Going to continue to push up here. His teammate threw a flash, hit him with the flash. I think that was accidental. Either way, going to be holding the angle, checking up top here towards stairs, and looking over to the left of stairs to see if he's going to peek out from the bottom or the top. He knows that someone's going to rotate around. Does spot out Woodpecker, not quite able to get on target, and gets taken down. The suspect is going to rinse and repeat as he makes his way over here towards the A site, but he's going to get smoked off this time and mollied off. Does take a little bit of damage from the molly and the nades and going to be falling back here. The suspect creeping his way down middle. There is one guy in window fighting his teammate, so he knows he's there. That's why he's holding the angle. Does check up towards Catwalk just in case someone's pushing. No one is pushing, but there is still a guy over there at window. His teammate's going to jump aggressive and he's going to take down Woodpecker as Woodpecker peeks aggressive. Meanwhile, one guy pushing up from Connector, and one guy here in Window still. He's still pretty suspicious of the guy Window, but I imagine that's because the other guy shot at his teammate, so he knew there was a second guy there. Making his way up here, checking over towards that smoke, looking over here towards the little ladder room thing, and making his way over here towards the A site. Heard someone drop down over here, right on the left side of Tetris, and it looks like Manatee's going to take him down from behind. Looks like he had no idea that someone was there. Going to be making his way over here towards the B site with a deagle, spotting out two guys, takes a couple shots, pulls out the AK, but not able to get a kill. Alright, going to be pushing his way up here. One guy underneath balcony, pushing his way towards A main. One guy over there by jungle. He is going to spot him out. Looks like he kind of got on target on him right before he actually came out, but maybe that was just coincidental. There are a couple coincidences happening here and there that make me wonder if he is legit hacking and just really good at hiding it, but overall just not enough evidence for me to say that he is cheating. Gonna check over here towards Tribox, gets mollied off down to 33 HP and gonna have to fall back. He's decided to make his way all the way over here towards the B site. As you can see, there is one guy over there by Van. And the suspect here, holding the angle, looks like he's going to start pushing up slowly here. Manatee's holding back there with a deagle, and the suspect's pushing in with a deagle. One guy in the right-hand corner, suspect's checking over to the left, checking over towards Catwalk. You can't really see Catwalk right now, but he is trying to look over there just in case. And checks back a sight. Obviously, he didn't spot anyone out in sight when he was pushing up, so he was suspicious that somebody had to be hiding somewhere over there, and that's why he checked the back right corner right there and got taken down. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for Major Disruption aim assistance, I can honestly say that that looked like his natural aiming ability, and while he had some pretty darn good aim, I don't believe he was cheating. As for vision assistance, there was a couple lineups, one through the firebox, which is a pretty predictable position, and the other one was over there towards jungle. And other than that, he wasn't really lining up with anyone. He kind of knew that there was another guy in window room after killing that first guy. But of course, all this information can be given to him through teammate communication, and of course, checking the kill feed as well as the radar. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence. I don't think those coincidental things are enough to report this. As for Major Disruption other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop scripts, even though he did bunny hop that one round a little bit to make it into sight. That was just an incredible round, and I think he just got lucky, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. He had an amazing round here. I can see why he was reported, but overall, just not enough evidence to say that he was definitely legit hacking. So I'm just going to have to assume this guy is just incredible. Let's move on to the next case. Next, we find ourselves on the map D-Dust 2, and as you can see, all the terrorists seem to be sitting here in spawn AFK. The suspect is 047. And hasn't even seemingly shot a bullet at anyone. Either way, he did move his crosshair a little bit right there, but overall, it looks like all of his teammates are just sitting here, and this is probably a D-ranking game. As you can see here, it looks like only one of the terrorists really did anything on one round. Other than that, they haven't really done much of anything at all, and two guys just spinning around in circles. Yeah, most likely just a D-ranking game. But yeah, I mean, there is a possibility that the other team was cheating and the terrorists just gave up. But from everything I've seen so far, it just looks like a basic D-ranking game, so we're going to report it for griefing. Alright guys, as for the Overwatch resolution, pretty easy case here. Insufficient evidence here, vision assistance, insufficient evidence here, and other external assistance, insufficient evidence here. But they were just sitting there in spawn, not trying to win the game at all. And that is anti-competitive, so evident beyond reasonable doubt. Alright guys, let's go do another case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Inferno. The suspect just spinning around in spawn, jumping up and down. I don't know if he's cheating. Yeah, he's definitely making his way down banana. So since he is navigating, he is most likely cheating. Looks like the other team has pretty much given up here. And the suspect here locking on from target to target, it looks like. And going to be pushing forward here. His teammate's able to take down Alpha. He's pushing his way over here towards T-Spawn. And able to take down 4 of them. Wow, this was a pretty easy case. As you can see, the suspect here is full-on rage hacking and probably has about 4 other teammates full-on rage hacking. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if the other team is D-ranking or if they've just given up. But since these guys are cheating, I'm going to assume they've given up. Suspect going to be pushing over here towards spawn. Once again, it looks like Dalmatian was able to steal that kill from him and take down Alpha. Meanwhile, the suspect's going to come around the corner here and clean up the last 4. Let's go and report this. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. As for Major Disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for vision assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for Major Disruption other external assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And as for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Just a full-on rage hacking case. Anyways guys, that's today's cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.